So, what do y'all think about Beyonce's win for Best Country Album period of the year? I think she won Best Album. So, what do y'all think about it? I'm not on here to shade her or to, I'm genuinely asking, what do y'all think about it? I personally just heard snippets from the song. I have not heard the whole album, so I don't know, I don't know how it sounds. I don't know if it's deserving. I don't know, you know what I mean? So how do y'all feel about it, out there? I want to give big ups to Kendrick Lamar for winning a Grammy. I think he deserved it. That is a unique song, even though it's a diss song. But and congratulations to all the other winners and nominees. I know Andre 3000 was nominated, right? I don't know if he won. I don't think he did. I also want to give kudos to who was that best Spanish album? I forgot her name. It's Shakira. And also there was a couple other winners there I recognize, and some nominees. I even seen Common and who was that? Common and somebody else, a blast from the past. I forgot the name, but yeah, they were like nominated, right? So yeah, what do y'all think about her win, Beyonce? So I'm going to tell you this with my opinion when it comes to something like this. I know a lot of people felt, hey, she's a pop singer, or she's da-da-da, she's not a country singer. But when I look at it with that, is Beyonce is, one of the, I guess, more powerful, singers who tried to cross over to another genre other than her own. And I guess she did well in it. And, she did it even in the house scene, with the dance music. She did it with what else? No, she did it with that. And, she did okay. I didn't, the song was okay with the house song, but I didn't, it's not something I listened to today or something that I miss. But I thought she did she did a good job. Most singers, most females, a lot of them are out there crossing over into that house scene. So, they've been doing pretty good, So I think it's the same when a white artist will cross over into rap. Eminem is deemed one of the greatest rappers around, or has been around. He did very well. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Just like the Spanish culture have crossed over into rap music, and I know it's considered hip hop, but in our culture in the early days, it was more of a black person's thing. I'm just calling the thing a thing, what it is, what it was. And, I don't think it's any different of someone crossing over country that's a different ethnic group, even though it may have started out like with the Caucasian people, white people, if that's what you want to say. Because you do have some black country folk. In fact, that's where we come from, the country. And country music, is that's what it is. It's just like almost like a blues or black version of music from the South. The black version, the white version of the black songs, or black, whatever you want to call it, blues and rhythm and blues, or whatever they deem it. So I think it's okay that a black artist like Beyonce could cross over and do country music. Had she did a duet with somebody, they wouldn't have been, nobody would say anything. But by her just doing it on her own, crossing over and doing it, and she wasn't poking fun at it. She was being very serious with it. So I give her kudos for it. But also, do you think that she won because they made a big issue of her never winning album of the year, or never winning song of the year, or what it was, album of the year? She never won or something, or album of the year. So do you think it was like, say, like back in the day, how they was like saying how black people were like complaining about black actors not winning Best Actor of the Year. You know, like it was a prejudice thing, or it was just something they were holding her back. I mean, you know, tell me, what do y'all think? So, so do you all think Beyonce's win was due to the complaint that she has never won Album of the Year? She's won all the other stuff. You remember they were complaining, Jay-Z was complaining about it, and, you know, I'm sure all you Beehivers were complaining about it, that, you know, she never won Album of the Year. Is that right? If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But my question, do you all think she's deserving of it? Do you think this album that she did was worth a Grammy? Do you think it beat out all the country albums that were out there last year? Did it really beat them out? That's what I want to know. I mean, I really don't know. That's why I'm asking. I really don't know. I just want to see what everyone else is thinking. I don't know. Do you think a lot of people got snubbed that should have won? Whatever category it was that she took over in the country album sector. You know, I don't know. I'm not a listener of country music. I am not a listener of Beyonce music. I just hear it if it's on the radio, or if it's in a commercial, or if it's at the Super Bowl, or, you know, if they just happen to be playing it. I don't go out of my way to listen to Beyonce's music. I do know some Beehivers here in Chicago, and some people that support her and that have gone to her concert, that loves her, all that stuff. Someone was, they were commenting on the Grammys, but I did not hear anyone say that she actually won. I didn't know that. I just happened to wake up to that this morning because I got off of work at 11:30 and didn't really look at the news or anything until this morning. So I didn't know. I didn't know she won. I didn't know, I didn't know who won. I did know that the Grammys were happening because I did see that Andre 3000 had to pull out of the Grammys, or he did, or something. And I was like, oh, wow, that's another thing. Andre 3000, I know he had like this new age type of album that he did that was, a flute? Yeah, how was that? Anybody, that was nominated. I mean, what was it up against that he was playing a flute, and what other kind of albums or other songs was he up against? I mean, inquiring minds want to know. So I did sample some of his, his flute album on YouTube, and I don't know. Are they just honoring him because he's Andre 3000? Because he crossed over into something that he's not accustomed to being in, and he did well in it, as far as they're concerned. I mean, tell me. I don't know. Why did he get nominated? I did not myself, see any appeal in what he was playing. But I could see it, like the songs that I did hear, everything I heard, it was like, it reminded me of, those songs that, or those, that music that you put on YouTube to sleep to, like the rainforest, and, seriously, the rainforest, or just the rain period, and the ocean, and things of that nature. That's what that reminded me of. I swear that's what that reminded me of. I mean, I was like, okay, so maybe that's, because he's in a different element. My windows are fogging up. Look at that. Fogging up. Oh, I see why. I don't have any flow. Usually I have a flow of air going. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Like, really, yeah, I'm like showing you all the fog, right? So, yeah, I just want to know, what did you think of Andre 3000's album? What did you think of, his album, his nomination for that album that he did? Do you think it was worth the nomination? Do you think it was worth, is it just like, are they nominating it for record sales to pay attention to it? Because I forgot all about it and didn't pay any attention to it or any mind to it until I heard it was nominated. So now, what? You think it's a record sale thing? So record sales, is that what all of this hoopla, all this Grammy, thing is about? It's about record sales? Tell me your thoughts. Put it in the comments. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know, was it the record sales? I want to know, did Clive Davis have anything to do with it? Because isn't he in charge of the Grammys or something? Wasn't that what Puffy was allegedly? All of them? Are they in charge of that? I mean, I just want to know. Is that allegedly what they are, or is that what they really are? In charge of that, or were? I know Puffy's probably not, but who's in charge of the Grammys? Who's the one to say who wins, right? I want to know. I mean, I'm not really, in depth and knowledgeable about that. I'm just sort of giving my opinion, giving my thoughts, asking for your thoughts. So, yeah. So what did y'all think about Beyonce's win for album of the year? Was it? And also country song of the year? Her country album? Was it really something? Is it something I need to go out there and buy? Is it something that you all went out there and bought? Did y'all take her seriously? Or serious? Or is it just, again, about record sales, or about she just wants attention, or about this was a for sure thing to get her to win a Grammy? All right, so yeah, so put your thoughts in the comment. Let me know what you all think. All right, and like and subscribe if this was useful, or if any of my stuff is useful. Go back and look at my other videos. All right, peace.